Hey, voiceover here while I show you my ride this past week. With motocamping season upon us here in Texas, we got coyotes, rattlesnakes, all kinds of critters that could get in your tent. So I took some time, spent some time with my friends Mike and Jim, and got some practice. You're going to see in action 9mm Ruger 45, 44 Magnum, also known as a Dirty Harry, AR15 semi-automatic rifle, and a 338. That is a heck of a doozy. So look, I'm not a gun owner, guys, and quite frankly, I've never really seen the need to carry a gun, but when you're motocamping in the woods, it's gonna make a lot of sense. Here's a disclaimer, get professional instruction. This is not an instructional video. Before I take anything out motocamping, you darn sure I'm gonna be having some proper certification. Also, there might be some comments about gun control and stuff. I'd probably agree with some of those, but I wanna see both sides of the coin for myself. So I hope you enjoyed this little montage as I get some instruction and practice on a very important piece of motocamping safety equipment. You guys ready? Let's check it out.
Say hello to these.
These nuts. This is my boy Mike. Mike, what are we about to go do right now?
Go pop off some rounds.
We're gonna pop off some rounds. Let's see what we've got back here. Came strapped. What is that you got there, Mike? Which or which?
That's a 9mm car. It's a personal carry or concealed carry.
Okay.
This is actually bought me this 3 years ago. It's a 1911 45 Ruger. Welcome to my future pond.
I heard. I'm like, what?
Slide to the right. So when you drop this in, you want to hear the click. Then to load it, this gun does not have a safety. Okay, so you never always point it down range, ground, up, never at another person. To load it, you're gonna just pull straight back, forward, and right there it's loaded. And you
Cool.
just pull the trigger, and with this trigger, so it'll go squeeze, 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 pop.
Got him. That stump is dead as Ruger 45.
So I put that muzzle brake on it.
When
I first shot it, it would like rip your shoulder off. It was just unbearable. So I put that muzzle brake on it.
Oh my God, that's... Okay, so on a side note, I realized that in that last scene, look, I told you guys I suffer from a condition known as no acetol, aka scared puppy butt. Looks like a friggin' sheet of paper for crying out loud. Anyway, look, I have a long way to go and some certifications to get before I take any of this with me on a camping trip. And of course, we never want to use it, but to borrow a phrase from Dan the fireman, when an emergency arises, you're likely to use your lowest level of training. So for moto camping, which of those would you take with you? All right, guys, thanks for checking it out, everyone. Don't forget, you are a badass, and we'll see you out there in the streets.